Okay, and then here is another journal page, and I have this, these different pieces of, this is some ribbon that I have taken the wire out of both sides, and I've pulled some of the threads. This is just a little piece of crocheted ribbon that I had, and I just made it kind of a banner. And then this is just a little piece of lace that I have, and I want to make it a tuck, but this is all just really soft stuff, and it's just not going to be really efficient at being a good tuck spot. So if I just take a little piece of cardstock and glue it to the back of this, now I'm going to have a nice place for my tuck things to go under. So that's what I want to show you. I am going to make this a little smaller. Okay, so first off, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac glue, and again, I'm sorry, I gotta get this down into the nozzle here. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to put a good bit of glue on here, not thick, just kind of all over, and then I'm going to line this initial top piece up, and I do want to kind of stretch it around so that it's gonna lay straight this way. Okay, and just kind of make sure that I've got that all adhered down on there. Another thing with this Fabri-Tac glue is it doesn't really come through. Not that that's a horrible thing in this instance, but then I'm just going to put another little bead of this and drop this down on it. And this stuff, if you get it on your hands, it just balls up and falls off. Okay. And then I'm going to do this piece on top of that. This is just going to stabilize the whole thing. On how to make tension pockets and tension tucks, but I'll go over that once more with you. Okay, so there's that, and I think that's going to look really, and I might end up putting a button or something on there, but for right now I'm just going over this with you. Now when I want to tuck something underneath here, I actually want it to stick into some of this tape. So I use the Sequin. I know there's lots of different ones out there, and this is another good reason for just having the paper, because the Sequin tape will stick to this paper really well. And I'm going to put 2 down. You can just put one layer of it down. I want it to stick really well to the page as well as be a good tuck spot. But this is what makes the tension, because when this gets pushed up in here, it's gonna actually get pushed up in between the page and the glue, and it kind of holds it, but it doesn't get pushed up in there far enough that it's gonna rip the paper. I've never had a problem doing this, and I like it. I like it better than just kind of relying on the material to hold the tension, to hold the piece. So now I got that, and it's not going anywhere. Okay? Alright, so that is just a quick little how-to on getting a nice all material tuck in, and nobody will see your piece. Now if you're having a problem, see this did not get glued right here. If you're having a problem with this sticking here instead of sliding all the way under, just run yourself a little bit more glue in there. Spread this out. And then let that dry. And then you won't have any problems. Alright guys, that was it. Hope you enjoy. Bye. Get out there and craft now.